Well, a couple of months ago, I was surfing around on YouTube and I came across an old grist mill, and it was on Dave and Kathy Hyde's YouTube channel. Now, they are a retired couple that have been driving around, just different parts of the countryside through Ohio, West Virginia, and they've been recording their journey as they go, and they've come across some beautiful old places. So anyway, when I saw the grist mill, I knew I had to draw it. And I said to them, I left a comment saying, that'd be a beautiful place to draw. Well, they obviously thought the same thing, because a month or so later, they contacted me to ask if I'd be interested in doing a commission for them to draw the old mill. Well, of course, I jumped at the opportunity. So I decided to record the process and to share, not all of it, because it's going to be a very long video, a very long drawing. We're looking at somewhere 45 to 50, even more hours of actual drawing time. So this is the shortened version, and I hope you enjoy it. Well, as you can see, I did quite a little bit off camera, putting in a bit of the foliage in there. It's just really the underdrawing. And I thought today we might just do a little bit of work on the mill, just to get it sort of sitting in there. So I'm going to start there. Now, I've been doing a little bit of finding out about the old grist mill. Now, it's in the state park, the Babcock State Park, but it's on Glade Creek. The Babcock Park itself is actually over 4,000 acres of just beautiful scenery. And the mill itself, which I didn't realise, is actually a fully functioning replica of the original mill that was there. Didn't know that. And if you Google it, you can actually see some really beautiful shots of it. Just putting in a few of the details there. And apparently it is one of the most photographed images in the world. It's on all sorts of things. They got it on mugs and coffee table books, and it's actually a tribute. It was built, it's not as old as what I actually thought, but it's, because it is a replica, but it was built in 1976, and it actually, it was built to replicate the mills that were dotted all around the countryside, and this one is still working. As a tourist attraction, of course, but it just shows you how popular or how much of a going concern the mills were back in the day. Yeah, so it's actually a replica of the original Cooper's mill that was located nearby. Now, even though it is sort of pretty new, really, but it's a bit of a patchwork, and it's been built with different pieces that have been salvaged from older mills, so it's a wonderful restoration. Well, it's not a restoration, but it's a wonderful, it's a replica. Because I thought it was called grist mill, but grist is what they used to mill. Didn't know that. And of course, grist is actually dried shelled corn. And what used to happen was, and they still do it today, they still mill it for people to come and watch them doing it. But what used to happen was the local farmers, they would bring their corn to be milled, and a certain percentage of the grist was given to the miller. I guess that's what he was, a miller. And that would be his part of the deal. Yeah, he gets what he gets. So, and they were all over the place. So I guess, I don't know how I suppose he sold it. He'd be making it to the local farmers, and his cut he could use to sell. I'm assuming that's how it would have worked. Just slowly putting in the weatherboards. Yeah, I was really amazed to read about that it was actually, because it looks so old, it's been well done. Well, you haven't said that. They always had plenty of, corn there to grind, so a lot of people didn't have their own. That's what the mill was all about, I guess. That they'd buy it directly from the mill. And apparently back in the old days, most of it was done through bartering. People didn't have any money. So they'd bring their eggs, milk, or butter, or whatever it is they had, timber, and they'd trade it for a sack of cornmeal or grist. Yeah. Of course, these days, you don't have to barter. I'm just looking at the website. All you got to do is buy it from the shop, the tourist shop they have there. But still, that's how it was milled in the day, and that's what you get, the same sort of thing. I love it when you get these places like this that keep the history alive, because it is important, isn't it? It'd definitely be a place that I'd love to visit if I was there, that's for sure. Well, once again, I think it's that time where I stop talking, and depending on what part of this beautiful world you're in, grab a glass or a cup of your favourite drink, put your feet up. Tomorrow's Christmas Day for all of us that follow Christmas. Think about the wonderful times you're going to have with your meeting with family or friends. Sit back and relax, enjoy the music, and I'll see you in a few minutes. decided to leave it there for today. And I'm pretty happy with the results so far, where we're at. And when you get the chance, jump over to Dave and Kathy Hyde's channel. And I know you're going to enjoy their channel just as much as I enjoy it. Now if this is the first time you've been here and you'd like to see the drawing from the start, then I'll leave a link to it up here. This will be the video for you here. And if you like what you're seeing, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, share it with your friends. Because if you like it, they're going to like it too. And if you haven't yet subscribed, hit that button and ring the bell. That way you'll get notified every time a new video comes out. Well, that's about it for this week, so stay safe out there, my friends. Have a wonderful Christmas with your friends and family, and we'll see you in the next one.